Where's the heroin? Hey, your mum's already passed it, hasn't she?
It's down there.
Good girl.
We better get the police in here.
I've got ready to.
Darling, how many have you swallowed?
10 little packets.
Liar! She's a little liar, just like her father!
No, tell Dad. Tell her.
She's going to need a laparotomy. We need to get to the theatre now.
No, don't try and tackle her, not on your own. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Jenny, just stop! Oh.
Oh, I'd just like to remind everybody there'll be taxis to take us to tonight's thank you dinner at the Waverley Hotel in town. Due to leave in the next half an hour.
May I have a moment? What time can you slip away?
Well, I think I might be invited to the hotel.
We need to talk.
That doesn't sound good.
I don't want to do this here.
This isn't an opportunity to miss, Joseph. Maybe your dad could sneak you in.
You told the Simpsons that Elliot assisted his wife's suicide.
Well, not in so many words.
You used it to get them into theatre and get yourself in on the act. I think that's pretty shoddy.
A few hours ago, none of this was going ahead until I helped out. For the good of science and for the good of the hospital.
You did it for you, and it hurt Elliot and compromised me, but that's okay, because getting your face in the mix is more important.
So what?
So I wonder, just how low are you prepared to stoop to further your career, hmm? Yes. Call me from the hotel, I'll come and pick you up. Maybe we can still salvage something of the evening.
Joseph not coming to the reception?
No, it seems not.
I hope you are, though.
Yes, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Good. You can go in Clifford's taxi. You'll be glad of your company.
Right, that's it. We're closing to new admissions.
This pile was double this size at lunchtime.
We worked really hard to bring it down.
How much longer are we supposed to let them walk all over us, Mark?
I rather think that's up to you.
You're damn right it is. And I say we're closed.
You're closed only if there's no one to pick up the workload. What's it to be?
You're tired. You're running a temperature. Go home and recharge, and we'll see you tomorrow.
No. Can't you see how damaging this is?
If one of us goes, the rest will have to pick it up. It's not fair.
Donna.
It's good overtime. I need the money.
This is a service, not a punishment. It'll run us 6 feet in the ground if we let it.
Then don't let it. And go home.
She'll be okay tomorrow.
Either she will or she won't.
Either she will, or we won't be here to bail you out.
Don't look at me like that. Why didn't you just go? Why drag Amina into it? Double the money? It's not cheap starting over. She's a kid. She's too much like her father. Oh, I should just decked you when I had the chance. How is she?
She's going to be fine.
Tell her that she needs to toughen up if this world's not going to take her for everything.
I'll tell you sorry instead.
Yeah, fine. Mom! Oh, come here, come here.
You two have a good night, yeah?
Yeah. We'll try. Come on.
I don't want this to be a one-off. I want Holby to be at the forefront of pioneering experimental surgery. And I want doctors like Mr. Clifford and the lovely Miss Naylor to be figureheads for our hospital. And I think this will make Holby one of the magnet hospitals from a global point of view.
He's going to be promoting porters to neurosurgeons next. He's got a point there. They're lapping her up.
I came to Holby because of men like Lord Burn, men who are prepared to push the envelope in medicine.
She's the best self-publicist I've ever met. And I include myself in that. Excuse me. Remarkable work today.
It was very kind of you to include me in the mix.
Not at all. You pushed yourself in there.
I believed it was for the greater good.
Would it have stopped you if it wasn't?
Your son asked me a not too dissimilar question today.
What did you tell him?
Well, he didn't stick around for the answer, which I took to mean he was afraid of what the answer might be.
Cowardly bunch, us Burns.
Not bunch. Ben? Oh my.
Lucy. You made it. Where are the kids?
They're outside. This is awful.
Be strong, Lucy.
On the train, I kept thinking, they're wrong. Made a mistake. But I haven't loved them.
I love you so much. I love you so much.
I thought perhaps you'd gone with everybody else.
No, not yet. Shoes were killing me. Well, it's been a wonderful day. And night.
Yes, I think it's the direction Holby should be going in. Welcome to the first team. Where you belong.
The first team. For tonight, anyway. You know, I've never really belonged to any team. Growing up, I couldn't wait to get out. And, well, my various foster families couldn't wait for me to go. Even at med school, I was always a league above, so they all clicked without me. And since then, every firm I've been on, I'm considered a threat.
Does that include Keller?
You're going to have to get me drunker than this if you want insider info.
Oh, that wasn't my plan. Really?
But you do have a plan.
What about Joseph? Do you belong with him?
We've split up.
Oh, really?
We're better off as friends. We think very differently. He said as much earlier.
Oh, yes, the question that he didn't want answering. We all have those.
And what's yours?
Mine is, why would a beautiful, ambitious, brilliant young woman like you be flirting with an old lord like me?
Well, you might be pleasantly surprised if you ever actually asked it.
No. I'm a bit long in the tooth to be pleasantly surprised by much nowadays.
We'll see about that.
Hi.
Hi.
You okay?
I think so.
We got out all the packages. Only one had leaked, but it'll be out of your system very soon.
Where's my mommy?
The police have taken her, and the heroin. They wanted to speak to you, but I told them in the morning.
Thank you.
There might be times when you wonder, just so you know, you did the right thing. Now, I've spoken to your father. There isn't a flight out until the morning, but he'll be here by tomorrow night, the next day at the latest.
He's coming to get me?
He's coming to take you home. It would be wrong of me to tell you to use this on the ward.
Mom's phone.
Give him a call. Tell him you're fine. Okay?
I'm of a generation that gives in to such things and calls it duty. Not the same as belonging, I don't know.
Well, perhaps we never really truly belong anywhere. It's that Cinderella story that we're all sold.
What would you ask of your fairy godmother if she were here?
Ooh, to be respected for what talent I have, respected for a woman too, and for those two things to not always rub up against each other.
And love.
I've learned to believe that love matters less, which coincides with it not being very likely.
And as I get older, I've realized that love matters more, which also coincides with it being less likely. Well, here we are.
I'll get a cab.
Or not. Pleasantly surprised me.
People would assume I'd stayed for my career, wondering just how low I would stoop.
I'd like to think I was a little higher than a low stoop.
You know what I'm saying, though. Is it over?
It would appear so.
Story of my life. Bar's still open. Well, good night then.
What a shame.
Better to say that tonight than to wake up and say it in the morning.
A fine surgeon. Wonderful woman.
We're stopping at the nurses' accommodation tonight.
Oh, why aren't we going home?
Your dad's had some bad news that'll be easier to forget.
Dad!
I'm really sorry. I really am, please.
Sorry for what?
Could we go home and discuss this properly, please?
We are so wrong for each other. Can't you see that? It's over.
Mom.
Don't say that, Kyla, please.
Just trust me on this one, kiddo.
You said that last time. And when you two go back together, I want to go home with Dad.
Well, you can't.
Of course you can, son. Of course you can.
I'm not leaving with Ian.
Look, you just go, yeah? We'll be all right.
Nothing good can come of us.
Well, he did. Max did, Kyla. And he's all good. Come on. Let's go on.
Harvey. Okay.
Look, you won't regret this.
News is that they found the cause of Sam's prolonged coma. Ooh! Now then, guys and gals, there's a tumour in the temporal of Sam's brain.
Cut it out! Fix it for me, Jim!
Life on Mars, the finale, tonight at 9 o'clock on BBC One.
And new to BBC Three now, conquer your biggest fears in the panic room. Meanwhile, has Jack gone one step too far? Have your say at bbc.co.uk/Holby City.